Are you looking to get started with Facebook video? In this video, I'll give you a couple tips that I wish I knew when I was a beginner on with Facebook video. Now, if we've never met, my name is Stephen Coney and I help insurance agents grow using online video. So if you haven't already, consider liking, following, and subscribing to my Facebook and my YouTube page. Now, there is a fear that can come along when you are not familiar with doing video, and it can be kind of intimidating and make you nervous, and it can be kind of scary if you're not really sure exactly where to get started and how to get started with Facebook video. So I wanted to give you guys a couple tips on how to get started, things that I wish I knew before I started doing Facebook videos. Now, my first tip that I wanted to give you guys is to commit to learning, commit to being consistent, and also commit your time. Now, type yes or no in the comments below if you are going to commit to growing your business online this year, well, the following year, next year, because it requires a lot of time, it requires a lot of sacrifice, it requires a lot of commitment to create videos on a consistent basis. Now, granted, contrary to popular belief that it takes a immense amount of time to make videos, it does take some time. So on average, you might want to invest at least an hour a day. So 7 hours out of the week to dedicate your time, dedicate yourself to getting better at video, learning how to improve your public speaking skills, recording video, putting out a video once a week. You have to commit and block out that time in order to become good at starting video. And also too, you have to block out that time to become consistent at popping up on Facebook videos, with Facebook videos. Now, the second tip I want to give you guys is to use what you have. Now, type in the comments below, yes or no, if you have a DSLR like this, or you have a GoPro like this to do recording. And this is kind of a trick question, because if you do have it, that's awesome. But if you don't have it, that's actually completely fine. That is okay. Because what I started, when I started Facebook video, I was so adamant that I had to have certain equipment, I had to have certain things in order to make great videos. But at the end of the day, my first videos were through this. This is an iPhone 5. I mean, please don't make fun of me for not keeping up with the times. I've, of course, upgraded since then, but this was all I needed to make great videos. So, of course, you need good sound, you need good lighting and stuff like that. So you just have to use what you have. So if you have an office that has a great window, I'm in my office right now. Of course, it's nighttime, but I would do all my recordings during the day, and I have this really, really good window that has natural lighting. So that would be the lighting for my videos. For sound, my office is pretty acoustically sound, so the sound quality was not that bad. So I didn't have to worry about getting a shotgun mic. I didn't have to worry about getting a clip-on mic. I ended up getting one later, but I worked with what I had. I did end up buying these things, but what I realized is that it didn't need to invest so much money to create good videos that people would tune into and to create content that was viewable. Now, the third tip that I wanted to share with you guys is to refine your but your mission statement. And type in the comments below if you have a mission statement. Now, I bring this up because when you create videos, in the very beginning of your videos, you want to have a mission statement. You want to tell your viewers exactly what your videos are about, and you want to let them know why your videos are of value to them. So when you first start your videos, when you first start pressing record, you tell them exactly what the video is about, and then you give them some insight on what your video series is about, to give them insight on whether they want to subscribe, like, or follow you on Facebook. Now, this is very important, because if you just come straight out and just blurt out information, I mean, great, it's awesome information, but they may not think that this is a actual video series, or that they may think that this is just something you learned. You want to let them know that you are a professional. This is your job. This is what you do on a daily basis. And this is the video series that you're going to be creating on a weekly basis to share with them tips and tricks and all the things they need to know about insurance and covering themselves and taking care of themselves in that avenue. Now, the fourth thing I want to share with you guys is to strategically pick the topics that you want to make your videos about, but do not spend too much time picking the topics. Now, type in the comments below, yes or no, if you've spent days thinking of a topic for a video. I know I have definitely spent that much time just trying to think of the perfect topic to talk about for my next video. But what I learned was that yes, you want to spend time, you want to be strategic when picking your topics for your videos, because one, you want to have topics that are questions that are not popularly known, but questions that are asked a lot. So like if you have a frequently asked questions option on your website or on your Facebook page, and that would be a good spot to start for topics, because a numerous amount of people have actually asked that question. But as far as random information is great, but but the problem with that is, one, they might not be even aware of the information that you're talking about, and then two, when you decide to post the video onto YouTube, you want to have a video or a video topic that is searchable. Now, if you have a topic on YouTube that is not searchable, then your YouTube video will be just sitting on YouTube and not collecting views. No one would see it because it's not a topic that is frequently searched. So it's very important that you strategically pick your topics, but also to remember that to not spend too much time thinking of the topics, because what could happen is you go into analysis paralysis. You spend too much time trying to figure out the perfect topic, the perfect idea, and what happens is you don't end up posting the video at all. And I know this because I've done this before. Now, the last tip that I want to give you guys, and it's pretty self-explanatory, pretty straightforward, but it's to record and press post. So it's not enough to just plan everything out, have the script, have the mission statement, record the video, even if you get to that point, but it's not enough to just record the video. You have to post it. There was I can't remember exactly who quoted this, but there was a quote that says the key to getting ahead is getting started. So, and what you may find yourself doing when you are recording your videos and you are afraid to post is that you may think that you need to learn a lot of things. You need to pick up a lot of different pieces of information before you actually post your video on Facebook. I'm here to tell you that the best teacher, the only way to learn, the best way to learn as far as what's the best way of creating videos and how to improve your public speaking and how to keep people engaged is to do it. So you're gonna learn a lot more by doing it instead of just analyzing it. You want to put yourself out there and collect the data and figure out what you need to fix, what you need to work on, and what you need to improve, and also too what you are good at. So, but you can't figure that out unless you press the post button. So so don't overthink it, don't overanalyze it, don't attempt to be perfect, because your videos will never be perfect. No one's videos, no one is ever perfect. Just get it done, take action, and then make adjustments after you've posted the video. Now, question of the day, which tip was most helpful, and what are you gonna do? What is your next step, your first step that you're gonna take in order to get your first video posted on Facebook? Type your comments type your comments below. Sorry about that. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Love to hear you guys' thoughts. And again, I always enjoy making these videos for you guys. Until next time, on my next Facebook Live, I'll see you guys around. Take care.